Welcome back to our English Learning Podcast. Everyone, we are so happy that you are here with us again today.
Hello, friends. It's really nice to spend this time with you. I hope you are having a good day so far.
I'm Anna, and I will be here with you, helping you understand English in a simple and natural way.
And I'm Jake. I'm here to ask questions, share stories, and maybe make a few funny mistakes.
Ha ha. Yes, that's true. That's what makes our conversations fun and real.
Exactly. Because real English is not perfect. It's just people talking and sharing ideas.
Today, we are going to talk about a very interesting topic, something that everyone loves.
Oh, yes. I already know this is going to be a good episode. Because we are talking about food.
That's right. Today's topic is food culture and how people eat in different ways around the world.
I love talking about food, but I'm also a little bit nervous.
Really? Why are you nervous?
Because you always try new food, but I am not very brave with food.
Haha. That's okay. That will make our conversation more interesting.
If you find this lesson helpful, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. It really helps us create more content for you.
So, Anna, let's start with something simple. What did you eat this morning for breakfast?
This morning, I had a very simple breakfast. I ate some toast, 2 eggs, and I drank a warm cup of coffee.
That sounds really nice and relaxing. Did you eat slowly or very quickly?
I ate slowly because I had time. I like to enjoy my breakfast and not rush too much.
Wow. That is very different from me. I woke up late again this morning.
Aha. I am not surprised at all. What did you eat then?
Honestly, I just grabbed a banana and ate it while I was getting ready.
So you didn't sit down and eat properly.
No, I didn't. I was walking around my room and eating at the same time.
Haha. That sounds a little bit messy.
Yes, my life is a little bit messy sometimes, especially in the morning.
Do you usually skip breakfast? Or is this just today?
I think I skip breakfast quite often, especially when I feel lazy or tired.
Breakfast is very important for your health. You know,
Yes, I know that, but my bed is always more comfortable than my kitchen.
haha. That is a very honest answer. You know, talking about food makes me remember something from my childhood.
Oh, really? What do you remember?
When I was a child, my grandmother always told me a special rule about eating.
That sounds interesting. What was the rule?
She always said, you should try everything at least one time.
That sounds like a very good rule for learning about food.
Yes, because of that rule, I became more open to trying new dishes.
That makes sense. So now you like to try different kinds of food.
Exactly. I enjoy tasting new things, even if they look a little strange at first.
Wow. That is very different from my childhood experience.
Really, what kind of rule did your family have?
My grandmother told me something completely different.
Oh, wow. Now, I'm curious. What did she say?
She said, if the food looks strange, don't touch it.
Haha. That is the exact opposite of my grandmother's advice.
Yes. And I think that's why I am not very adventurous with food now.
So you usually choose the same dishes every time.
Yes. I always order the same food in restaurants because I feel safe with it.
That's very interesting. I always want to try something new.
I wish I could be like you. But I feel nervous when I see unfamiliar food.
That's okay. Everyone has a different way of eating. Now let's talk about something important. What do you think food culture means?
Hmm. I think food culture is just about what people eat every day.
That is part of it. But food culture is actually more than just food.
Oh, really? What else does it include?
It includes habits, traditions, and also the people you eat with.
That sounds deeper than I thought.
For example, how people eat can be very different in each country.
You mean like using chopsticks or using a fork and knife?
Yes, exactly. Some people eat with chopsticks. Some use forks. And some use their hands.
Oh, yeah. I remember eating with my hands once when I was traveling.
How was that experience for you?
At first, I felt a little strange, but then it became fun and natural.
That's a good example of food culture.
So food culture is not just about taste, but also about how we eat.
Yes, and also when we eat.
Oh, that reminds me of something funny.
What happened?
I once traveled to Spain, and I was very hungry at around 6 in the evening.
That sounds like a normal dinner time for many people.
Yes. So I went to a restaurant and asked for dinner.
And what did they say?
They told me that dinner was not ready yet.
Haha, really? What time do they eat dinner there?
They usually eat dinner at 9 or even 10 at night.
That is quite late compared to many other countries.
Yes. I was so surprised and also very hungry at that time.
What did you do while waiting?
I ate snacks for hours because I could not wait that long.
Haha, that must have been a long evening for you. In some countries, people spend a long time eating lunch.
How long are we talking about?
Sometimes 1 hour or even 2 hours.
Wow. That sounds like a relaxing break in the middle of the day.
Yes. People enjoy their food and take time to talk with others.
That sounds really nice. I wish I had that kind of lunch.
What is your lunch usually like?
My lunch is very quick. I often eat in about 10 or 15 minutes.
That is very fast.
Yes. Sometimes I just eat a sandwich at my desk while working.
That is very common in busy workplaces.
It's not very exciting. But it is convenient.
Convenience is important. But enjoying food is also important. Food is also connected to memories from our lives.
Yes. I have a strong memory about food from my childhood.
Tell us about it.
Every Sunday, my mom made a big pot of soup for our family.
That sounds very warm and comforting.
Yes. The smell of the soup filled the whole house.
That must have been very nice.
It was amazing. The smell made me feel hungry and happy.
That's a good word to describe it. We can say the soup was mouth-watering.
Mouth-watering means it smells or looks very delicious. Right.
Yes, exactly. It makes you want to eat it immediately.
That is a perfect word for my mom's soup.
Did you eat together with your family?
Yes. We all sat at the table and talked while eating.
That is a very special moment.
Yes. I still remember those Sundays very clearly. Do you ever feel strong cravings for certain food?
Yes, I often have cravings, especially when the weather is cold.
What kind of food do you crave?
I usually crave cheese or warm soup when it is cold outside.
That's very normal. Cravings means a strong desire to eat something.
That's a very useful word.
Another useful word is ingredients.
What does ingredients mean?
Ingredients are the things you use to cook a dish.
So, things like salt, vegetables, meat, and spices.
Yes, those are all ingredients.
My mom never measured ingredients exactly when she cooked.
Haha. Many people cook like that.
She always said, Just add a little bit more.
And the food always tasted good. Right.
Yes. It always tasted perfect somehow. Jake, I think you are a picky eater.
Haha. Yes. I think you are right.
A picky eater is someone who only eats certain foods.
Yes. That describes me very well.
I am the opposite. I am a foodie.
A foodie is someone who loves trying new food. Right.
Exactly. I enjoy exploring new tastes and dishes.
I am not very good at that.
What foods do you not like?
I don't like mushrooms. Olives? Or very spicy food?
That's quite a list.
Yes. And I also don't like food with strange textures.
Haha. You really are a picky eater. Have you ever tried a delicacy from another country?
Yes. And it was a very interesting experience.
Tell us more about it.
A friend once gave me some dried fish as a gift,
That sounds okay so far.
but the smell was very strong and unusual.
Did you still try it?
Yes. I tried a very small piece.
And what happened?
I felt like I could not breathe for a few seconds.
Aha. That sounds intense.
Yes. I was shocked by the taste and the smell.
But for your friend, it was probably very delicious.
Yes. He said it was a special delicacy.
That shows how food is different in every culture. Do you prefer sweet food or savory food?
I think I prefer savory food most of the time.
Savory food means food that is salty or spicy.
Yes? Like meat, cheese, and soup.
Exactly. Sweet food is like cake and chocolate.
I eat sweet food sometimes, but not very often.
I feel the same way. Do you enjoy cooking at home?
Honestly, I don't enjoy cooking very much
Why not?
because I don't like cleaning after cooking.
Haha. That is understandable.
I prefer eating at restaurants because I can relax.
That makes sense.
What about you? Do you like cooking?
Yes. I really enjoy cooking at home.
What do you like about it?
I like buying fresh ingredients and cooking slowly while listening to music.
That sounds very peaceful and relaxing. Sometimes I just grab a bite when I am busy.
Grab a bite means eating something quickly.
Yes, that is what I do during busy days.
Food also helps people connect with each other.
Yes, like at birthdays or family dinners.
When food is ready, people often say, dig in.
That means, let's start eating. Right.
Yes, exactly.
I like that expression.
Every country also has staple food.
That means food people eat regularly.
Yes, like rice in Asia or bread in Europe.
That's very interesting. Today we talked about food culture and eating habits.
We also shared childhood stories and funny experiences
We learned many useful words today.
like cravings, ingredients, foodie, and picky eater.
Also, delicacy. Savory, grab a bite, and die in.
And staple and mouth-watering. Now we have a question for you.
What is your favorite food from another country?
Please share your answer in the comments.
We would love to read your ideas. Learning English takes time. So be patient with yourself.
Practice a little every day, even if it is just a few minutes.
Don't be afraid of making mistakes.
Mistakes help you learn and improve.
Keep practicing and keep listening.
And we will see you in the next episode.
Goodbye, everyone.
Bye and take care.